Get outside, garden, if weather permits. Do something lovely. Give back. Everything's alive, vibrating with newfound energy, the renewal of spring. Not to mention for 22, you know, 44, 8, Earth Day, portal. Right, right. Come on. Stay with me now. Some little love, a little joy, a little celebration. Always the truth. I'm here and I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly dang. Yo. Just gonna grab my water, I already know. Got to deal with all the chakras. Okay. Holy Spirit, what do you have for the Divine Collective? Message of love. Lovely. Um, Recently, some of you encountered a situation, and Spirit is saying bravo on how you handled it. Whew. That high road, boy. Somebody laid some sort of trap, but it was a mental variety. You didn't fall for it. Oof. Enlightenment is something, ain't it? Yeah, man. Somebody wanted to pick a little fight with you, and you was like, you need a hug. You've literally met the Five of Wands with the Knight of Cups. You said, I'm gonna fight fire with water, and I'm just gonna put this out real quick. Look, that's beautiful. That is so beautiful. And for some of you, this could be coming in. Go take a walk, okay? Until tempers drop. It's funny because I'm literally looking at weather forecasts like in the little ticker, and it's like temps to drop. Exactly. Until cooler heads prevail, right? We'll walk it off. But I feel like you didn't feed the beast. You stayed calm, cool, and collected. Good job. You recognize that energy. You recognize that little spirit, that little imp. Good job. All right. Today is Tuesday. No, that's Thursday. It's Mars Day. Tuesday, excuse me. People are strange when they are strangers. All right. In a very sort of all your efforts are paying off. Ten of Wands to the Nine of Cups. It's gonna have been worth it. Whatever you're putting your energy into, and I mean that, because it's taken everything you got to manifest this, but you were committed to it, and you're gonna be so happy you did. So happy you did. Whatever that is to you. Yeah. Ooh. Look, all the blood, sweat, and tears. Three of Swords. Look. Look. Nine of Pentacles. Hierophant. Yo, blood, sweat, and tears. You're going to be so happy. Like tears of joy, 9 of Cups to the 3 of Swords, like literal tears of joy. Wow. Wow. You did it on your own. Wow. Like, this is getting it out the mud, guys. Whatever you built, whatever you focused on, it's your own team. Don't jump up there. I don't want to start this with you this morning. Go get on the bed. That's your area. Yeah. Don't play yourself. Yeah. You're getting more recognition than you realize. 8 of Pentacles to the Sun. Like, your head been down. You just been focused. Oh man. Dedicated to the craft, whatever that is. There is proof, it feels like, in your creation, in your capacity to manifest your things, to call things out as they are. Wow, like, yo, look at this. It's a reason why I mentioned that today's Tuesday, Mars Day, because that energy is very strong. It's very fiery. It's very passionate. Hey, I don't have time for that. Stop being a distraction. I'm sorry. You gotta give them affection. Gotta give them attention. Feel a little better. You play with some rope. Yeah, man. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You've earned your position. Yeah. Some of y'all, my God, there's a lot of people who are wanting to collaborate, wanting to partner with you. I think you're less excited by this possibility than you were previously. It's just the energy, the stability of the 9 of Pentacles here next to the Hierophant, because what you have created, what you have built is on your own. And there is this energy of not wanting to relinquish any sort of control, artistic creativity, things of that nature. Hey, Maggie, and everybody else. Right. But somebody's really stepping into the spotlight. Somebody's really exactly where they should be in terms of path, purpose, like trajectory here. Yeah. It's going to feel like out of the woodwork. You're going to be beating them off with a stick in a lot of ways. Not to mention this energy between these two signs, Taurus and Aries, that shift. There's beautiful energy to be experienced. Yeah, there's a child. Look at this. Not even kidding. As always, new levels, new devils. Listen, not all money is good money. Devil, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Fool. Okay, as always, cautionary tales. Saw the Strength card early on. Most things you're being instructed on, pray on, sleep on, not like lunchbox, but truly take a moment to reflect, think about things, weigh the pros and cons, remember where you came from. Like you literally started from the bottom. This tower is that of self-made energy with this Nine of Pentacles. And honestly, you know that you it's like bullshit when you encounter it. You've learned a lot on this journey to being this Hierophant, as you see from the Three of Swords to the Hierophant, and just messing with the cards a little bit, it shifts. And so, yeah. But I do feel like I'm sorry. I also saw something else. Um, wow. I gotta say it because I saw it and it dominated everything else. There is somebody who is exhausted because they told somebody they was gonna be able to get a job done and they couldn't get it done, and so now they're between a rock and a hard place because you're still standing strong, still progressing, and this person down here, because they can't fulfill what they said they were able to get done, which is bring you down like a house of cards. Now they stressed out, worried, and burdened. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Two people collaborated, two fire signs, or they was just real bold and thinking they was gonna get some shit done. They wasn't, and they didn't, and it don't matter. You still good. You still good. That Three of Swords is very much giving calling spades. Yeah, man. Isn't that interesting? Not to mention, somebody is like really bugging out because they've been trying to keep up with you and they just can't do it. I don't know. I feel like you just make life look good. Nine of Pentacles energies, Nine of Cups energy. Especially if somebody was trying to like besmirch your good name. Three of Swords. Yeah, like somebody was really trying to expose you. And they've been look, real strategic about it. Real patient, heavily invested, trying to topple you. Trying to manifest some weird ending. Mm. Yep. Trying to convince people you're not a light worker, that you work for the devil and you're involved in all sorts of fuckery, and you're not. This person has involved themselves in that same level of fuckery, by the way. Because, listen, let me tell you something. It take one to know one. And so by trying to expose you, they've exposed themselves. It's amazing. It's okay. Not to mention, I feel like there is overwhelming evidence of someone trying to create a lie, a narrative to put somebody in some sort of jeopardy. Whoever was doing that, they got legal troubles coming. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. All right. For some of y'all, it's a childhood friend who was trying to frame me. Anyway, what else? You know what? You know what they found when they went looking, by the way? Queen of Cups energy. That you walk it like you talk it. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What they found is that whoever this person is from your past is somehow in the same field, and they've been quietly competing somewhere and creating BS and tension and trying to cause you strife. That's why I said they gonna go talk to them and bring this crap to an end. Because if you think you can bring somebody forward into an investigation, by the way, let me show you, and think they're not going to look at you and your past and your connections to this person, you's a fool. I don't think you. Anyway, somebody be watching the wrong type of true crime. That's all I'm saying. um, yeah, yeah. They found everybody. They found everything. Everybody and everything. Yo, why am I here? Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find the yo. They woo, child. Refugee taking over. Yo, they coming. I'm not kidding. After this person from your past who tried to involve you on a switcheroo, yeah, on some power play. I like Highlander energy. There could be only one. Look, them and everybody they worked with, quiet as it's kept. Wow. Now, as I say, as they work with, right? Yeah. Wow. That's cray cray. Um, I don't know if one of these people um actually qualified for refugee status when y'all was kids. They not really from here, but they got their citizenship. I don't know why that's coming through like that, but that either way, they. I mean, it's pretty treacherous the things they were up to. But anyway, they coming. They coming. And to boot, what I am seeing is a collaboration. Somebody loves your work. They love your work. Your accuracy is crazy. They love your work. Not to mention because they've had to look into you so thoroughly, they really like the way you take care of yourself. See the Nine of Pentacles, look at the Queen right there, right? Now it's interesting, right? Because you see the King and Queen of Cups, then you see the Lovers, right? It's like this is a partnership of teaming up of good versus evil, and I'll tell you why. This card, Dark Worker, right? There's the Magician, there's the High Priestess, there's the Three of Wands, and there's the Devil. You understand what I mean? There's a mirroring effect. Fight again with the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. It is this energy of using the light to combat the dark. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Don't get it twisted now. Hey. No, I haven't changed my mind about it. Don't jump up there. Let's pick these up. Let's go to another round. Yeah. Look. Hey. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is dope. Um, the combination of cards I saw before I decided to pick them up. This is like a pair of ascended masters joining together. I see love, right? Cups energy, but that's universal love. So the two of you somehow, right, through this whole process, the one who's going to knock all this crap, get rid of, serve these people they justice, and it's bigger than that. It's bigger than any sort of. I'm not saying sex is low vibrational, but it's bigger than that. It's a higher love. It's a higher calling. Two very compassionate people coming together to not comprehend, who comprehend the type of spiritual warfare that is happening and what's required to assist people in their own awakening journey, their own cleansing, their own ascension. You understand? Um, funny, funny, so funny. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show Evil with a capital E. Yo, just saying, worth a watch. There's a nun and a guy who was supposed to become a priest. He was in the seminary, and then all of a sudden he had some experiences, and so he's not necessarily not a part of the clergy. He's just having like a conscious crisis of faith, but he's also an exorcist. It's deep, but it's quirky at the same time. Anyway, those two, an unlikely couple coming together. She can see the demons, and he has the power to exorcise them. And so together, they are fighting force, if you will, for the greater good. Um, right. I mean, she, because she could see him, she could do stuff to him too, but it's just different. They got different tasks. They work together like that. Okay, it's a higher. And for some of you, it could be both. There's choices in the matter. But y'all definitely here to fight the good fight. Seven of Wands to the Strength card. Y'all been doing this shit for lifetimes, by the way. Six of Cups to the Chariot. Yeah, look. This what y'all do. This what y'all do. This what y'all do. Y'all meet up at a certain point in time to do this shit. When this energy gets too powerful, when it gets too strong, when the forces of darkness really think they got a snowball's chance in hell, all of a sudden these super we just gonna call them go Power Rangers for my 90s kids, right? Right? You said 90s. Right. And y'all come together, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, right? And y'all put y'all little C's together and y'all become this super charged energy together. See, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, right? Come on now. Look, we know who y'all are. Perfect counterparts. I saw the Emperor before when I was doing this, but that's okay. It's all right. Who's the man with the master plan? Yo, they play too much. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's why they fight so hard. Because they keep this from happening. That means, you can't do the super ranger where they all merge together and like the perfect yin and yang. Anyway. What else you got for him? What else? Oh, they fighting and they coven. Ooh, hard five of wands. They fighting. They fighting inside the house. Yo, they funny. I want you to know they talking about the College of Cardinals. I can't stand y'all for that. Y'all not right. Y'all not right for that. I saw that. They, in my mind's eye, they flash the whole thing. Oh my gosh, y'all not right. Y'all not right on who gonna be selected next. They like, we should pick somebody that maybe slightly younger. Yo. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about that. I warned y'all what was gonna happen. I told y'all when they opened them fucking portals and that fifth gate. Anyway, go back and find the reading. It's in there. Told it wasn't gonna end well. I told. There's the six. Anyway, see the five of pentacles. Bad things. You can't. Ooh, just. I know I'm ranting. So what? So what? He wasn't supposed to do it. I'm not trying to offend anybody. But if you know high ritual magic, when you see it, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Anyway, now they all mourning. Look, all sad. All sad. But yeah, they coming together right now. I feel like they already know who they want to select. It's just a waiting game. They don't want to send the smoke up. It could happen really soon though. Yeah, see? Chariot, Tower. They might have the new Pope selected very soon. I don't know why it just shifted to that, but it did. It is what it is. Because they know the people need a leader. Yeah. Interesting. It ain't that big of a deal. Anyway. Yeah. They know who they want. It's already in somebody's destiny. Anyway, yeah, but there's some fighting about it, by the way. There's some fighting about it. People a little jealous. There's a couple of them. It's a handful of them that's not really wanting to step. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about the nose itching. It's all right. There's a consensus overall, or a Democratic majority. All right, Holy Spirit. What else you got? Oh, very prosperous season. End of hardship and poverty. Know that. That makes me feel like somebody trying to throw glamour at you. If they're having to fortify, you know, don't have a scarce mindset also, because that season is over. But if you're thinking in a scarce way, that is the reality you will experience, okay? Everybody go through highs and lows, plan accordingly, act accordingly. But to me, this is somebody who needs to shift their mindset. Right. Now they between those three, what I'm seeing, and I don't want to get into the country, but we could do that real quick. That might be fun. But they know who they want. They genuinely, and it's not. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's not the reason that you think. The sad part is it's a setup. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a fucking setup. I wouldn't want that job. I would not want that job. It's a setup. They picking the one they can afford to let go of, by the way. It's like being the manager, lowest one on the pole type shit. First to last to hire, first to fire. All right. Anyway, moving on. Not to mention, there's a whole prophecy about this last pope after Francis and that sort of thing. Malachi or something. I forget. Pope Malachi or something. I forget. Check it out. Prophecies. According to the Catholic Church, after this last pope, that's the end of the world, Judgment Day. But they don't want y'all looking into that. Anyway, if there's, I don't know how to find, if those cardinals already have like profiles on the internet, but I feel like it's a fire sign. I do. I see all this fiery energy. I see Leo and a lot of Aries. Could be from a warmer climate, is what this is looking like. Like the bull was from South America. It could be the first black one, honest to God, because the Queen of Wands is sitting on top, and she normally, like the wands normally have a more ethnic, melanated presentation. Interesting. So if there's an I know before there was one from Africa they were contemplating. He might be the one they select. I don't know how I feel about that. Y'all funny. They trying to. I don't even want to get into that. Let's go back to this real quick. Yeah, shift your mindset. Taurus is love. Okay. Yeah. See, shift your mindset. You create your reality. Remember the power of your mind, your perception. Okay. You know, I'm gonna say it because it's an oldie but a goodie. Keep cleansing your energy. Okay. But there is somebody who is in a bad way, and they want you to experience what they're going through, and they're trying to hold on to keep you from being at the top of this wheel. Yeah, they can't go with you. Two of Wands just jumped out in the block position. They can't go with you, but they're holding on. So this could be an energetic cord cutting or something of that nature that needs to happen. I feel like a spiritual bath with the world in a way she just luxuriating in, you know, the bathtub, the whirlpool, something that looked like spa day. Yeah, right. Everything that you want is in progress of manifesting, and somebody's trying to block that for you because they can't come with you. Okay, be careful. Right. See, this person's not wanting to accept this ending, and so this is a direct attack on your finances. By the way, I'm telling you where they're trying to hit you, and your health. Like this to me is spiritual gang stalking with all the seven cups here in this context. Like any way they can, they're like doing something, cloaking, glamour, whispering negative things like health attacks, everything, finance, your success, your ambitions, all of it. It is like a full fucking onslaught. So so right. This person could be an Aries. They don't have to be, but you really are at the top of your game. They are saying call back your energy, call back your power. Continue to maintain your discipline, your focus. Stay focused. Continue to work hard. Exactly. Look at that. Emperor Hierophant. See? See? And somebody trying to trick you out your fucking spot by making things seem like they're harder than what they are. This person is grieving the loss of you because you don't want to partner with them. And then look, right, they really are doing everything they can to block this Ten of Pentacles. They just, it's a lot of jealousy energy, right? But it's okay. Look, justice is here. Like you have the backing of the cosmic forces and your ancestors. Not a joke. But this person, they should have enjoyed the camaraderie, the Three of Cups when they had it. Yeah. This is somebody you encounter on your ascension when you were in the descended space of the lower world. Okay? This was someone who appealed to, we'll just say, your more carnal desires, whatever they might be. Right. You chose to ascend, you chose to heal, to co create with the universe. Poor children. They're trying to block all manifestations. They really want to see you come to an end across the board. But it's all right. Justice is here. It's cool. It's real cool. Yeah, they gonna learn about this dark magic they want to play with. All that shit got blocked anyway. It really did. When they gonna learn? When they gonna learn? Look, you you got real peoples. Since you've gone through this one of many ascensions, you've collected a lot of spiritual forces. They huddle up. Like you've been collecting angels, ancestors, ascended masters. They done fucked up. They really have. They don't even realize how bad it's about to get for them. Not even a joke. Not even a joke. Not to mention your natural capacity to alchemize and transmute the shit. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Trying to steal your destiny, your North Node, your Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Tried to bind you to they bullshit. Been doing this for a while. I'm so sick of this energy. Okay, I want y'all to know that. I really, really am. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on the prize. Please do. Stay positive. Stay optimistic. Great news is already here. You done went through the worst of it. You ain't got to do too much. All right, don't worry. Everything they've been doing to keep you in the dark, dim your light, that shit done. It's finito. It's finito. Like I feel mob boss energy. It's already handled. Like that's crazy. Sorry. Everything is about to be balanced. Like more than a little bit. Delilah, I don't know. I don't know. Delilah. Okay. There's a message for Delilah. Okay. I feel like you prayed for a sign, you about to get it. Or you wished upon a star. Right. I know things have been rough right now. You've been juggling. Could be your time, your money, your energy, like everything. Even your health could have been up and down. But don't worry, keep the faith. Somebody could have stole something from you, could have committed some form of identity fraud, but whatever treachery that you have gone through recently, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, whatever was taken, if something was taken, two parts of, all right. So I have repeating energies here. I have Aquarian energy and Capricorn energy. Now, these could be signs or it could be a time frame. You know, sometime in January, something could have occurred between the two seasons, or you could be a cusper. But there is something that has been going on in your life. And part of it is a lesson to be learned about your own commitment to a project, your own ability to hustle, your ability to react upon information received. but I really feel like there's some form of investigation that has been ongoing about potentially fraud and or identity theft. I do feel like there was a ring. They've looked thoroughly into this ring and all its collaborators. More Capricorn energy. You will be made fair, whole, balance. You understand? There's been some lucky sort of break information received that truly checked out. I know you've been stressed, you've been worried, there's been a lot of turmoil, both in more in your spirit than anything. Don't worry about it. Easier said than done, but you good. Six of Cups, Chariot, Hierophant. There you go. Emperor, Empress, right? But they found these people, these con artists, these setup artists who like to take advantage of the vulnerable. They definitely got them. They're involved in a lot more. I hate to use an overused word, but nefarious truly is appropriate in this case. Devil. There was more to the situation than what it first appeared. Okay. Devil, Two of Swords, Hermit, Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and there's the Dark Worker card. This could be really, really fucked up. This is giving some energy of the missing, especially of those who are unhoused and don't have stable home environments. Wow, feels a little bigger. I don't know what your involvement is, again, Delilah, but this is huge. Damn, they found them all. That is awesome. Anyway, have faith, especially if somebody was taken. Wow. If this is a mother and a father looking for, oh, God. Oh, my head feel like it's about to pop. Wow. They found these people. I feel like there's a ring, like a trafficking sort of situation involving the children, the youth, that is about to get wide open. Wide open. Wow. I feel like this is two parents who never, I don't know what year, but I'm definitely getting Aquarius Capricorn energy. This could have happened. I couldn't even begin to comprehend what the lesson in that could be. Priorities. Holy shit. That made my heart skip. Like, oh, that's rough. That's heavy. Anyway. Some good news coming with that. They done found these sickos. And a bunch of other stuff. And I will say they were very reluctant to look into that. I feel queasy at my stomach and there's a lump in my throat. I gotta clear the energy. That is crazy. That was really heavy. It was really, really heavy. Anyway. Oh, this has been a long time coming. Seven of Pentacles to the heart. Long time coming. Because they wanted to get everybody connected. Two of Wands to the Two of Cups I just saw. Yeah, it's really been The interagencies is what I'm getting. A lot of collaboration, a lot of effort together. This is something that freaks everybody out. A lot of sleepless nights. I'm legit hearing that old school 10 p.m. boo, boo, boo. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Ace of Swords to the Page of Swords. Again, priorities. Oh shit. That got heavy. The children. Focus on the children, y'all. Protect the children. Teach the children. Investigation been going on a long time. Anyway, what else do you have for the collective? Wow. Somebody's I actually get more so learning with this Three of Pentacles. Like they sought someone out. Almost like to learn something. To disrupt your peace. Because the Queen of Cups came out kind of like off. Not like they needed some fresh material to try to disrupt you. See? Hermit. Two of Swords. I feel like they came up with nothing though. Because somebody saw what they were after. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, to the Five of Swords. Look, somebody only came in Knight of Wands, right? To the Ten of Swords, to the Seven of Swords. See, somebody discernment is on motherfucking fleek. Love you for that. Love you for that. For being able to spot this BS because somebody want to just stir up drama for no reason. Wow. Because whoever they went to, they like you. They genuinely like you. There's no pretense. They respect you. They like you. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, they are fond of you. And this weirdo, wow, they chased them off. Yes, they did. Look. You know what? It's funny because I feel like you might have actually helped these people, this person here, out of a situation where they were being emotionally manipulated. You helped this person heal some sort of generational wound with some insight. King of Swords to the Star. I'm going to tell you why. Three of Wands, Magician, Page of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Devil. You understand? Nah. People don't know who got each other back. Yeah, man. Oh no. They rejected that narrative so fast. Oh no. No, no, no. That shit was funny. And what's crazy is that this person, this Knight of Swords energy, Knight of Wands energy that came in all willy-nilly thinking they was slick, they was conniving, that they was smarter than everybody in the room. Whatever community y'all a part of, neighborhood, whatever it is, right? They now are being exposed for how they came in, and people are outright telling them to leave this person alone. Don't, because their true colors have been exposed. They came for a decent person. Yeah, look. Two of Cups, Ace of Swords. People have a very, very, very clear perspective of who you are, collective. No. Your character is firmly rooted. Like I said, you have helped people to fucking heal. Like, you a blessing. Oh, no, I'm telling you, people like, nah, that one action, that very bold move, that shit spread like wildfire. Yo, that's crazy. People don't know who support one another. Wow. Wow. You think you being slick. Now your ass don't have no place to be. You being ran out of your little circle, your little community, because you talk shit on the wrong person. Wow. No, that can't happen. Fictitious. Oh yeah. This person jealous of your status. Like it's going around the whole community with this person undead. Look, I feel like this could be work too. 8 of Wands to the 8 of Pentacles, please. Yo, this is 3 of Swords to the 3 of Cups. Yo, this shit gonna get to the boss. It's gonna get to the boss. Somebody gonna lose their job over this. You are well favored. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny, y'all. So your biggest op at the job is about to be exposed and let go. Yeah, man, just hold tight. It's about to blow up. Yeah, look. They gonna get ran out of there. They gonna get ran out of there. Because people like peace and harmony at this workplace. They do, because everybody there for the same reason. Them 10 Pentacles. They don't do problems. They've learned everything they need to learn about these troublemakers in the office. People who like to stir the pot, talk shit at the water cooler. You know what I mean? Send stupid messages during the Zoom meetings and shit. They tired of y'all. Immature ass people. They ain't got time for that. Y'all distraction from the bag. It's a whole new work culture. Too funny. Look. Ooh, incoming. Hey, thank you. Hands open. Thank you. They saying the 10 of Pentacles is coming your way. It's a blessing from the divine. Holy, holy, holy. Yes, it is. Special delivery. Special delivery. Dedicated effort. Look at that. It's just pouring in. It's from the divine. Told you. For successfully elevating and leveling up and, sticking to that high road I be talking about. It's important, as you can see. You are so loved. Ooh. 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 You've been so patient. Oh, that's beautiful energy. You ever smile so hard your eyes damn nearly closed? That's what that feel like. See, I threw it the wrong way, but it's Pentacles. This is from the divine. Absolutely from God. And it's funny because whoever I'm talking to, you're not even materially focused. Like you go to work, you save, you do what you gotta do, you invest, you do the things that you need to do. At the same time, you're not materialistic. Very practical energy out here. Very benevolent energy. Very compassionate energy. A go-getter, a upstarter. Never not a handout person. That's why the divine is personally handing you this motherfucking abundance. Look, Empress to the Seven of Cups to the High Priestess. They like, and you can have whatever you like. Some of y'all had a test of faith recently, I saw, and you stood on business. You was like, yes, these are my beliefs, my principles. Ah, shocked the shit out somebody I see. They thought you was gonna hold back. Did you call somebody out for their dark ways? Oh, did you call some sort of internal death of somebody? Oh my God, yeah, you did. You called somebody out on they bullshit, they double-mindedness, they serving of two gods, I see. Holy shit. Wow. You told somebody why you don't fuck with them? Yeah, this was some harsh ass words. This for a family member at a family gathering. This could have happened Easter. It really could have. Ooh, they came. Oh. They came after you because you on your spiritual journey, and they thought they could just fucking challenge you. They thought if they just, came at you, trying to tell you doing too much. Look, I told you they tried to challenge you and your beliefs. Look, booyah. Ace of Cups. Wow, I love this. You know exactly who the fuck you are. Woo, woo. Yo, somebody was waiting. This could have been like a father-son conversation. I know I was picking up somebody having a clash with their mother, but yeah, this feel like on the other side of that, somebody been waiting to lay somebody there, trying to, they expose somebody. I'm not even joking. They said fake ass Christian. Wow. Yeah. Look, not only did they expose, wow. Sometimes you gotta leave your children alone. You don't even know how much your children truly know about you. They knew about your double dealing, your two-timing, your outside kids. Yo. Whoa. This was supposed to be a good time. And for those of you, yes, your psychic mediums like myself, yo, people should leave you alone. If this hasn't happened, ooh, I tell you, they should leave you alone because you already know all the dirt going on inside the family. And if they come at you, bro, you don't say nothing. You mind your business. You you know, look, you maintain your peace. Queen of Cups, Two of Swords. You block out the bullshit like it is your job. Look, Five of Wands, Four of Wands. You know about all the drama and shit that be happening inside the family. Yeah. You know about the kid. Look at that shit. Look, don't. Yo. Yo, this shit's so funny. Ooh, that felt like Maury. That felt like messy Maury. No. Like actually Jerry Springer-ish. Because they would do like the dinner parties and set them up in the stage. It was real theatrical. Wow. Ooh. People should leave you alone. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it here. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yeah, meditate on what it is you want to manifest, okay? So good seeds. Have a great day. Bye.